You wake up, check the time, and feel that familiar heaviness. Another day. Another routine. Another set of tasks that seem to lead nowhere. On paper, everything looks fine. You have a stable job, a predictable schedule, maybe even a decent paycheck. But deep inside, there's a quiet question that refuses to go away. What's the point of all this? This is the paradox many people live with today. Doing work that feels meaningless, while secretly craving something that matters. But what if the problem isn't always the job? What if meaning isn't something you find, but something you bring? A job becomes meaningless when it disconnects from your sense of contribution. When your actions feel mechanical, repetitive, and invisible, your mind starts to detach. You stop seeing outcomes. You stop feeling impact. And slowly, you stop caring. But here's the shift. Meaning is rarely built into the job itself. It's constructed through perspective, intention, and engagement. Think about this. Two people can do the same job and experience it completely differently. One feels trapped, counting hours. The other feels purposeful, finding small wins in every task. The difference isn't the work, it's the lens. When you begin to connect your daily tasks to something larger, even the smallest action can gain significance. Answering emails becomes helping people. Completing reports becomes supporting decisions. Serving customers becomes creating experiences. Meaningful work often starts with reframing. Instead of asking, "Why am I doing this?" ask, "Who benefits from this?" That single shift moves your focus from boredom to contribution. Humans are wired for purpose, not just productivity. When you recognize the human impact behind your work, even routine tasks begin to feel different. But meaning also grows when you invest yourself into what you do. When you bring curiosity, creativity, and ownership into your work, you transform it. A meaningless job often becomes a playground for skill building. Communication, discipline, problem-solving, emotional intelligence, these are assets you carry far beyond your current role. Suddenly, your job isn't just a paycheck, it's training for your next level. There's also a deeper truth we avoid. Sometimes, meaning isn't missing from the job, it's missing from our engagement. We do the bare minimum, mentally check out, and then blame the job for feeling empty. But meaning requires presence. It requires showing up fully, even when the task itself isn't exciting. Because fulfillment doesn't come from what you do occasionally, it comes from how you do everything. That said, not every job is meant to be permanent. Sometimes, a job truly doesn't align with who you are becoming. And that's okay. But even then, it can serve a purpose. It can fund your dreams, teach you resilience, or prepare you for something better. The key is to extract value, not just endure time. Meaningful work isn't always about passion. It's about connection, growth, and contribution. It's about choosing to see value where others see routine. It's about realizing that purpose isn't handed to you in a job description. It's built through how you show up, think, and act. So if you feel stuck in a meaningless job, don't rush to escape immediately. First, try to redefine your relationship with the work. Look for impact. Build skills. Show up with intention. And if after all that, it still feels empty, then use that clarity as fuel to move forward, not as frustration, but as direction. Because at the end of the day, the most meaningful work you'll ever do is not defined by your job title. It's defined by the meaning you choose to create. And that choice is always yours. If this message resonated with you, take a moment today to look at your work differently and start building meaning one small action at a time. And if you're ready to transform your mindset and your career, make sure to subscribe for more insights that help you grow beyond limits.